species. It's been quite a number of years since I last saw one of them. But even so, I'm sorry, I've already completed all my research on your kind. I'm not interested in Quincy's anymore. Now, go on and step aside.
Completed your research? Not interested? What do you even mean? And who are you?
Interesting. Do Ryoka normally charge into the enemy territory without studying the enemy at all beforehand? My, how foolish. I would like to think that you'd at least be aware of the identities of the top 13 Soul Reapers. I am Captain of Squad 12, and in addition to that, Chief of Research and Development, Mayuri Koretsuchi. But you can forget that, because in a moment, you won't know anything.
He's... Orihime, run, now! He's after you!
What?
Leave this to me. You go and look for Ichigo.
Okay.
Did I say you could go?
Did I say you could stop them?
Listen up, boy. The fact is, I'm really not interested in you. Oh dear, it seems the girl got away. Oh well, if there's so much as a strand of her hair lying around, that's all that I'll need to find her. Oh, and when I do, I want to study her until there's only mincemeat left. Every minute, every second is precious.
That monster. But I think that I may actually have a chance against him. His spiritual pressure is strong, but it's also unstable, which means...
Oh shit, we're gonna have to fight him.
enough time for Orihime to get far away, and then I can escape myself. Who's she?
Bro, that doctor is a monster. A straight monster.
Standing there.
How did he even become how did he become a captain?
All right, then. I'll go for him first.
Not bad. You actually moved rather well. What you did earlier and now this. Hiryangaku, the flying bamboo blindside, right? Moving at high speed by creating a current of reishi beneath your feet. That's an advanced Quincy move, isn't that the case? I'm rather surprised that a fellow your age has been able to master it. You're good. It's apparent that you must be very talented.
Oh, he snatched me? I can't even understand how he... Why did you move? Nope. Oh, he snatched me. What? You better block that. Lock him in. Lock him in.
But all the same, I'm afraid I can't let you keep going on like that. You see, we too have a hope. One that's called...
I blocked that, didn't I? Did I block that?
I confess that it's quite tiring to do. I suppose that I'm just going to have to settle for studying
Bro,
the girl at a later...
let me go, my guy.
I'm a very busy man, unlike you. I've reached a decision. I've determined that what I'm going to do is kill by using the least amount
Bro, this mid-range attack is just straight confusing. Thank you. God dang.
I can't figure out what it does from the shape. What is it? What does it do? Well, if it's the kind that's able to absorb my attack, I'll have to strike carefully. Darn. There isn't time to think. What? Oh no. I forgot about her. Let go! Wait a second. He's not.
Well, you getting jumped, my guy. You getting jumped. No, he's killing her? He cut her. He cut her up.
I don't believe it. He hacked right through her. But she... Isn't she on his side? Why?
Fool! I taught you never to let go, even if your arms were...
Dang. He sacrificed her.
I'm sorry, sir.
He was sacrificing her.
Forget it. I wasn't expecting much from you anyway. Besides, honestly, at this point, defeating you will be as easy as strangling a baby.
But I don't believe it. To kill me, he was willing to go so far as to sacrifice his own assistant.
Yup. Pretty much. He's a whole nutcase.
Just look at you sweat. It must hurt quite a bit. But despite that, you're not screaming. I'm impressed. You must have a very high threshold of pain. Tell me, is this your first time being cut by a sword?
It's my second.
Well, now you have a wealth of experience. But
Sorry, Captain Kuratsuchi. Please give me some Hojikuzai, the flesh healing medicine.
what's that? Why, you... Who do you
Damn.
think you're talking to?
Damn.
Well,
He's ruthless.
then,
Ruthless.
do you think your body would break that easily?
Stop! What are you doing?
That's his test subject.
Just stop it! You're killing her!
Are you mocking me right now, too? Do you think she'd die from this? You think that these trivial little wounds could kill her? I created this body myself. Well, I won't be laughed at.
Hold on. You created her?
That's right. Do you want to know her name? It's Nemu Kuritsuchi. She's the result of the many experiments that I conducted with Gigai and Gikon in the past. She is my daughter. Please
Damn.
bore me with
A
your
whole test subject.
explanation. How a father treats his own daughter is none of your business.
Stop! I can't move.
Oh, did you just realize that? You sure took your sweet time in coming to understand. Immobilizing the victim. That's what Ashisoki Jizo does.
A paralyzing poison.
Please, it's nothing as vulgar as that. You see, it selectively blocks only the neural impulses that are involved in movement. It synthesizes an extremely complex drug. It's not normal paralysis. You only lose the ability to move. In other words, you'll still be
You're cooked. That's what it means.
here and here and here. Ah, well, compared to the screams that a woman is able to produce, a man's lack a certain charm. I can't stand to hear them. Nemu, get up. You're going to finish him. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot that.
He kicked the mess out of her. I don't even think she's gonna get up.
Blast! You worthless maggot!
Stop it.
What?
I told you to stop.
Haven't you had enough yet? Are you that big a feel pity for a woman even though she's your enemy. Is this the honor that all of you Quincy's take such pride in?
What?
Called her a maggot.
Interesting. It must really
He called her a maggot.
because you all seem to end up speaking about it before you die.
What are you talking about?
I told you, I've completed my research on Quincy's. I studied your kind thoroughly. I applied all manner of stimuli to their minds and bodies and observed their responses. I studied them until they were nothing but poop. And every single one of them said something along the lines of how on their honor as Quincy's they could never bring themselves to do such and such a thing. On their honor as Quincy's they would undoubtedly be sure to stop me. Frankly, all of you are just so incredibly annoying. One stab from this will make any and all words of resistance entirely meaningless.
You dirty.
Now just calm down. This is where I tell you about my hardship. I confess, it really was very difficult work. When I first took on the role of Chief of Research and Development, Quincy's were already a rare species. Soul Reapers were monitoring the few that were still in existence. So I had to persuade the Soul Reapers assigned to them to delay their rescue. Then I turned the Quincy souls that they brought back into research subjects. Do you have
Bro, he's saying something so messed up. That should just be off the record.
I remember the last one.
He's the reason all the Quincy's were wiped out.
Nasty old man. He kept calling out the name of a student or maybe a grandchild. It was all so disgraceful. Would you like to see a picture of him? This photo was taken after my experiments ended. There's not much left of his original form. Now, what was that student's name? Ah, well, I tend to lose interest in my subjects after my experiments with them.
Run so tight.
Oh, he cloaked up.
I'll tell you his student's name. It was Uryu. Uryu Ishida. The man's name was Soken Ishida. He was my teacher, and my grandfather as well.
Oh? So what?
I'm glad about one thing at least. That Orihime isn't here. I wouldn't want her to have to see this. On my honor as a Quincy, I swear.
He's not gonna kill him, bro. You're not gonna kill him, man.
His arms and legs have been slashed by Ashisoki Jizo. How can he be standing? Oh, of course, I know. He's using Ranso Tingai. Bundles of reishi that have been twisted together into a countless number of threads have now been attached to his frozen limbs, moving him around as if he were some kind of a puppet. Out of the 2,661 Quincy's that I've studied, not even a single one could perform even a part of the Ranso Tingai. I thought that was a lost art. But look, here you are, having mastered it, and at such a young age. Does that mean you're what they call a genius? Excellent. Well then, I believe you won't bore me after all. I'm not going to kill you. I'm taking you back alive. Then you, and the girl, of course, will become my latest experiments.
When I was a child, my father would sometimes reprimand me for spending so much time with my master in my attempt to become a Quincy. There's no sense in saving the dead. That's the Soul Reaper's job, he'd say. He completely hated Quincy's. despite having Quincy blood flowing in his veins. I couldn't understand his reasoning. The thing is, I could see the hollows, and I was also able to see the people that they attacked. He must have been able to see those things too. So how could he ignore them? I simply wanted a way to become strong. I wanted to be a powerful Quincy. That way, I could protect everyone from attacks by the hollows. Maybe then, my father would think that Quincy's were worth something. My master, who was also my grandfather, insisted that my father had a point. I remember he told me, what you think is the right thing to do depends on what you want to protect. I didn't understand what my father thought was right, what he wanted to protect. But my master told me that I would find out in due time. And he explained to me that when I did understand, I would know what I wanted to protect too. Then, the day came when my master entrusted me with something. It was the Reishi glove. It is said that if one puts it on and trains for 7 days and 7 nights, they will reach the peak of their Quincy powers. However, as I came to learn, it is a mysterious artifact that once worn can never be removed. Because if it is, there is a terrible price that must be paid. Your powers as a Quincy will all be lost. I'm sorry, Master. Even now, I still don't understand my father. I'm not even sure what exactly it is that I want to protect. But I think that at least now I know what I won't allow to happen. I'm sorry, Master, but it seems one last time I'm disobeying you.
What? What is going on? What is that? Oh my! Such spiritual pressure? I've never seen anything like it. Never before.
Are you ready to accept defeat?
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of Reishi. What he's doing is preventing the Reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The Reishi, it's being torn apart. And also is
straw out any longer. This will finish you. I'm unimpressed. There you are. Now.
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
I'll give it all I have.
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy.
Too strong.
How about this then? Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
That won't do. That won't do. Well, cry out. Take a good look. Sorry. What? I'm unimpressed. I'm unimpressed. One shot. I won't show mercy. Too slow. Take a good look. One shot is enough.
Besides, this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
I'll go all out on my next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you. Let's go. That won't do. Not bad. Strike back. Get you. I'm unimpressed. I'm too strong. I'm unimpressed. That won't do. Strike back.
He just kept on going too. He broke through it. He just broke through it. Nah. It's gotta be extreme.
Just as easy as strangling a baby.
I'll give it all I have.
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the
you live. Refuse, and I'll send a bolt that's 3 times stronger.
Don't push your luck, boy! You stupid Quincy! Very well then, have it your way. If that's the way that you want to play it, then I'll gladly return the favor.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
It sprays a gigantic burst of lethal poison made from my own blood over a 100-mile radius. But of course, it won't hurt me at all. But in the end, you'll die, of course. I'm so sorry about that. But the fact is, you would never make a fit research subject.
How does this man just keep on spamming?
I'll shoot you before you can spray the fatal dose.
Oh, please, go ahead. Be my guest.
Bro, I'm dying. Oh my god, bro. Cooked.
I tire of you. You're just so.
Bro, I hate this boss with a passion. Bro, I am dying. His Bankai is still killing me. And he just keeps on spamming too? Come on now. I'm dying, bro.
My next attack. This will finish you.
Captain?
Captain is dying. I legit thought he almost killed me.
You stupid Quincy!
Does it have the ability to liquefy whatever it cuts? Did you save that move? Hold it so you could use it when you'd want to make your escape?
I'll admit, you were close, Quincy. I can't actually attack at the moment. But then again, I also can't be attacked either. I'll be like this for a few short days at most. And then afterward, I'll simply return to the department in order to fully recover. And now, goodbye, Quincy. You were more trouble than I expected. But in the end, I will live and you will die. That hasn't changed at all.
The poison in my system. If I don't do something fast.
Mr. Quincy, sir, please, if you look under the badge on my left arm, then you'll find an antidote there.
Would you be more comfortable lying down?
No, I'm fine like this.
Here, you first.
No, I'm going to be all right. Our blood's the same. He and I share similar biology. So you see, the poison won't harm me. Do you think it's some kind of trick or something? Then please, pour some into my mouth first if you need reassurance. Go on, I'll show you.
That's okay. Why would you poison me? Why now, when I'm already poisoned?
Thank you very much. I realized that you could have killed him by aiming for his head, but in the end, you didn't.
That was a fluke. Actually, I shot to make a kill.
Thank you. I'm very grateful. I'm glad you didn't kill my lord. Giving you the antidote was the least I could do to thank you for that.
I don't get it. Why would you want to protect a father like that?
I don't know. But when I realized that he'd survived, I just felt kind of relieved. Please, leave after you drink it. The other guards will certainly be coming shortly. They would have seen Ashisogi Jizo. I'll be all right, I promise. I'm sure the guards will tend to me.
Okay. Well, thanks for the medicine. Goodbye now. Darn. My legs feel like lead. And I can't lift my arms. The Ranson Tenkai must be wearing off. Finally, it seems that my time as a Quincy is coming to an end. But at least, I was still able to make my way to the Senzakyu. Ichigo, Orihime, Chad, Mr. Yoruichi, and Ganju, all of them. They're probably on their way now. But if it isn't just yet, I'm confident that it'll happen eventually. I'm sure it's only a matter of time. I just have to wait. Although, seeing as I was the one who got here first, I suppose I should go save Rukia. I bet Ichigo wants to be the one to rescue her. He'll probably be mad if I beat him to it.
Bro, that is toasting.
It's nothing personal, but it's essential that we maintain the peace. Cry, Suzumushi. Forgive me, Ryoka. These pointless battles are at an end. Sleep now. Your struggles will be over soon enough.
With a little help from allies old and new, Ichigo Kurosaki was able to invade the Seireitei at the center of the Soul Society in order to save Rukia Kuchiki. Despite the growth his allies saw in the battle against powerful foes, the road to rescue Rukia was a long one, with Uryu Ishida and Yashitora Sado passing out along the way. A shocking development occurred. An urgent message from Seireitei brought news of the unnatural death of Sosuke Aizen, the captain of Squad 5. The Soul Society was drawn into chaos, brought by our hero's invasion of the Seireitei. Some 13 Court Guard Squad captains aimed for our heroes. Others change their thoughts after encountering Ichigo. Others have doubts about their comrades as the situation unfolds. Captured by Soul Reapers, Ishida, Chad, and Gunji trust in Ichigo and lay low in jail. Meanwhile, Ichigo trained with Yoruichi to achieve the true might of a Soul Reaper, the Bankai.
It's daybreak. Just 2 days are left now. Ichigo has improved rapidly in the short time he's been training. Compared to the average Soul Reaper, his pace has been astonishing. But that improvement only applies to his combat skills. His spirit energy hasn't increased much at all. At this rate, can he truly master Bankai in 2 more days? Should I extend his training further? It might be something to consider. In the time since we got here, we've come to learn that the timing of Rukia's execution was cut by 5 days to 25. So that means that even after 3 days of training, we'll still have another 8 days to spare. Since that's the case, extending his training is more than possible. But should I? That's the real question. It took Kisuke 3 days for him to be able to achieve Bankai, and he was of the mind that spending any longer on it would actually prove to be dangerous. I'm not sure about Ichigo's Konpaku. I'm not entirely confident that it can withstand the extra days of training. I know. I'll give it 1 more day. If there's no change in his spirit energy in that time, I'll just have to take the risk.
Rukia Kuchiki, it's about the day of your execution. You see, it's been changed once again. The execution will be tomorrow.
The execution is tomorrow? But before the execution arrives, I'll make a request. I'll ask them to return Ichigo and the others safely to the world of the living. I am from the Kuchiki clan after all. Given that, they just might honor my request. The execution is tomorrow. It came as a shock to me, of course. But strangely, I wasn't sad. It must be because of the dream I had last night. It must be because of my dream about the night that I'll never be able to forget. Lieutenant! Kyan! 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 Oh. That memory, it's one from when I'd just become a Soul Reaper. A memory of days long past. After I was adopted into the Kuchiki clan, I was given special treatment, and I was allowed to enlist in Squad 13. The other squad members almost immediately singled me out and became cold. They began to distance themselves from me, except one. The only person who made me feel like I belonged was none other than Kyan Shiba. He was Squad 13's lieutenant. He was also my immediate superior. It was an ordinary greeting, an ordinary chewing out, an ordinary relationship between superior and subordinate. But ordinary was exactly what I wanted. It's what I'd been searching for. It felt nice, just being around him. It made me feel so comfortable. But regrettably, those ordinary pleasant days didn't last long. Soon enough, they were brought to a very abrupt end. It all started when a hollow recon mission went awry. We'd received the dreadful and unexpected news that Kayan's wife, Miyako, had tragically been slain by an enemy hollow. Kayan volunteered for the combat squad to go after the hollow that had killed his wife. Captain Ukitage and I both joined him. We made our way to the Mystery Hollow's nest.
Captain, please, sir, let me go alone.
Even now, I remain full of questions about that day. Why didn't I try to stop him? Why didn't I try to do more? Our foe's capabilities were unknown, and yet you set off to face it alone. We knew it was extremely dangerous right from the start. But Captain Ukitake didn't stop Kayan, nor did he move to assist him.
Listen, and remember this well. There are two kinds of battles. Each time that we seek to engage in a fight, we must understand its true nature. Whether it's a battle to protect life, or a battle to defend honor.
But then... Kayan? Sir?
What's that? Did you just call my name, little girl?
I soon discovered that the Kayan I called out to was no longer the Kayan that I once knew so well, that hollow. It possessed the ability to take over another person's body. It did so by fusing the spiritual entity with that of the other.
Run, Rukia. Go on, get out of here! Do you want to die?
When I heard the sound of Captain Ukitake's voice, I simply fled. Why, I asked myself, why is this happening? Lieutenant Kayan! But before I realized what I was doing, I had returned to face it again. Of course, I had no plan in mind at all. Deep down, I knew that I couldn't just give up and run away. I knew I had to do whatever I could to try and save the lieutenant.
Kill him! Do it! He isn't Kayan anymore!
From that point onward, my memories aren't very clear. But I know that when I came to, my Zanpakuto was embedded in Kayan's chest. His form slumped over my shoulder.
Captain, thank you very much. I appreciate you allowing me to fight. Rukia, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry that I ever got you into this mess. You must have been scared. Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind.
No. There's nothing to thank me for. Nothing at all. I ran away because I was afraid to fight against you. The fact is, the only reason that I came back is because I couldn't stand my own cowardice. I only used my blade because I couldn't bear it any longer. I couldn't stand to see you suffer. I did it all out of selfishness. I did it for myself. I'm pathetic. So pathetic. I don't deserve anything at all. I'm not worth saving. I'm not worth shedding any blood over. I'm not worth anything.
Byakuya! We have a problem. Rukia's execution has...
I know. The Hell Butterfly informed me about it just a short while ago. So, what then? What of it?
What?
The execution is tomorrow. If that is the decision, then I have no choice but to accept it. Don't bother me with such petty matters. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why, you're heartless. Didn't you hear what I said? Doesn't it mean anything to you? It's tomorrow! Tomorrow! By noon tomorrow, your very own sister will be...
Get a hold of yourself. You're going to shorten your life, Jushiro. Once you've allowed one of your people to die, frankly, 2 or 3 more really don't make any difference. In any case, she's a member of my family. It really has nothing to do with you. It's not your concern whether she lives or dies. Please don't do anything foolish.
What would you have done differently in this situation? Would you have attacked Byakuya and kicked him a few times, perhaps? The lone captain making a fuss won't do anything to sway the tribunal. So instead, would you have been so bold as to actually attempt to save Rukia? No. Most likely, you wouldn't have done either of those things. It seems to me that whenever you were faced with a decision, you always chose the path of greatest peril. Isn't that right, Kaien?
I'm so sorry, Captain. Tetsu-sama Eva, sir. I fell asleep on the toilet. For that, I'll slice open my own belly.
You need not. I'm completely ready at this point. The only thing that motivates me is my debt of gratitude to Master Genri Yusai. Because of my appearance, I was shunned by everyone, but he was different. He took me in. The least I can do in recompense is devote myself to repaying his kindness. I have no doubts. Should he ever need my life, then he shall have it gladly. So, how do you feel, Konami?
I'm doing just fine, of course. The only thing that's reflected in these blind eyes is the path of least bloodshed. The path that I travel down is the same as yours, Sajin.
Ah, what a huge pain this is. There's been enough trouble already. What with the Ryoka and Aizen's murder, and now they want to cause even more unrest, arguing about whether the execution is right or wrong. What's the point? The tribunal has made its decision. They're idiots, huh, Captain?
Fools. Right or wrong, it doesn't concern me. All I care about is my honor, and my duties as a captain of the 13 court guard squads. Anyone getting in the way of that is my enemy. I kill my enemies. It's that simple. And don't forget it. You get in my way, then you're my enemy, Marechio.
Hey, Captain, what are you doing here? There are other things you should be doing. You must get ready.
No, please. Tell me, what should I do?
But why? Why are you asking me? I know that whatever I say, you're going to end up doing as you like. Look, don't worry. It'll be fine. I'll make sure to stay a few steps behind you so that I don't get caught up in any of the mess.
Oh no. Not again. Just great. I'll be the only one who gets scolded by Old Man Yama.
Well, which way will it be now, eh, girl?
I think it's that way there!
thinks that it's this way too!
Maybe you should let Orihime lead, don't you think? I mean, no offense, but to be honest, your sense of direction stinks.
Shut up! That's no way to talk to a lieutenant, you know? Big talk for someone who lost to Ichi.
Come on, enough now. Put it away. You started it, you know.
Wow, who would have thought it'd end up like this? I wonder if Uryu's all right. The best thing that I can do right now is protect and heal. Rukia is being held in the Senzaiku. If I make my way there, surely Ichigo and the others will.
There he is! Ichi! Hey, hold on just a second here. You're not Ichi!
What should I do? This girl is a Soul Reaper.
Huh? That's so strange. I could have sworn that I smelled Ichi down this way.
What? Ichi?
Yeah, Ichi the Ryoka. Are you his friend or something?
Ichi? Maybe she's talking about Ichigo? But then, why would this girl know about him?
Hey, could it be? Are you lost?
Huh? Lost? Well, now that you mention it, well, I guess?
No problem at all, Jiggles. I mean, Ichi is Kenny's friend after all. A friend of a friend is a friend, or something like that.
Friends?
Come on! You can come along with us. We're looking around for Ichi right now, too.
Wait!
She's so beautiful.
So tell me,
She's sweating
Orihime,
hard right
what
now.
do you think? Is that jerk Ichigo still alive?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not too sure.
Don't ask stupid questions, Ikaku. He's alive. I know he is. He's still alive, and he's urgently trying to get stronger. Sounds like fun to me. I'll help you, girl. If I stick with you, I have a feeling I'll see Ichigo again.
She was a Soul Reaper, so I was a bit nervous at first, but...
Forget it. I'll trust my own instincts.
Yay! All right! Go, Kenny!
I thought these people would be a lot scarier, but they're actually super nice. With their help, maybe...
What is this place? Wait, I'm alive? But why?
Hi, you awake?
Ganju, you're alive. Good. But I don't understand. Why would they treat our injuries? We're intruders, and we're their enemies. There's no reason why the Soul Reapers would patch us up.
There's been a new development.
Chad, you're safe too.
I heard the guards talking a little while ago. One of the captains was murdered inside the seireitei. They don't know who did it, but as Ryoka, we're the prime suspects in the case.
So we're being kept alive for questioning.
In any case, we're alive, so that's good news. But unfortunately, we're locked up, and so is our spiritual pressure. Still, there's one thing that's for sure. If it's the case that the enemy doesn't want us dead, then that means the others are probably still alive now.
I think it's safe to assume that if we're in here, then Orihime, with her lack of combat skills, has probably been captured too.
That leaves Mr. Yoruichi and Ichigo. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for Ichigo. Let's wait for Ichigo.
Huh? What? What is it?
Don't you hear that?
Yeah, I think I do. There's no doubt. It's definitely getting closer.
What are you doing? Are you mad?
Hey, what?
Here? You're... Kenpachi Saraki! Captain of Squad 11!
Oh, jeez. Wrong again. Oh, boy. And I really thought I had him this time, too!
Uryu! Chad! Ganju! Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank goodness you're all right.
Orihime?
Ha-ha! We made it! We're finally outside!
We really should thank Orihime.
Yeah. Thanks, Orihime.
Don't mention it.
Just quiet down. Quit your babbling. We're going.
Okay, come on! Let's go this way! Everyone, follow me!
Here I come, Ichigo!
Yeah, this is only about the 20th dead end. We've encountered a bunch of them so far, huh, Lieutenant?
Sheesh! Duh! I really thought he was this way!
Calm down. Finding the right street takes luck. This is no time for fighting.
Captain.
Yeah, sneaking around. Why, you ought to be ashamed. Show yourselves. Honorable captains shouldn't go around disguising their spiritual pressure.
You've got a big mouth, you know that? Do you even realize what it is that you're doing? Where are you going with the Ryoka? Did you lose your honor with your defeat, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Captain Komamura, Captain Tosin,
4v1?
Tetsu-Seiman, Shuhei.
4 captain-class officers? But even so, we still outnumber them.
Quiet. I never said that I was going to allow you to fight. 4 against 1, huh? Not really enough to test my sword, but why not?
4 to 1 isn't enough. So then, do you mean that your plan is to take on all 4 of us by yourself?
That's crazy.
I know you're good, but even so, I think you're overrating yourself just a bit, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Stop all this yapping already. Come on and fight. If you're smart enough to grasp the situation, you'll attack me from all sides at once. Then one of you might have a chance of cutting me.
Kenny! We've been going practically everywhere trying to track down where Ichi is. Come on! Come and join us, Kenny!
Don't worry, I'll be right there.
Yachiru! Wait! Yachiru! Are you sure about this? I mean, leaving Mr. Zaraki all alone?
Of course! There's no way that Kenny will lose. Doesn't matter who he's fighting against.
Yachiru.
Kenpachi's a whole demon.
Be right there. So, was that just bluster? Or were you actually serious? Either way, it seems that you've not only lost your honor, but your sanity as well, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Sanity? I'm terribly sorry, but I don't recall ever having anything like that.
Captain, let us
take care of this situation.
Fools. I explicitly told you to attack me all at once.
I knew it was going to be like this. Bunch of fools.
All right, if that's how you want to play.
I guess we'll have to step in, right, Captain?
Wait, what's going on? What are the two of you still doing here?
Hey! Listen! Don't even dare to think that you lowly lieutenants will have the privilege of taking on a captain. We'll handle this ourselves. Right, Captain?
I see. So you guys want to fight. All right, very well. You can have them. But do it somewhere else. If you get in my way, then I'll kill you myself.
Yes, sir!
Oh, boy. Fight? Don't fight? Take us on? Don't take us on? Since when are you allowed to talk to me like that, Ikaku?
I don't need any lessons on how to talk. Not from a coward who jumped ship because he couldn't be Lieutenant of Squad 11, Iba.
Ikaku.
Save it for later. Let's go somewhere else. Come on already, okay? I don't want my captain to kill me.
Me neither. Do you mind if we go too?
Do what you want. It won't matter.
Sheesh, okay, now we can finally fight. There's only half as many of you at this point. But all the same, how could I live with myself if I refuse my subordinates' wishes? Right. Well then, at least this can serve as my morning workout.
Still talking big. That's what makes me think you're overrating yourself, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Ooh, you broke the ground with just the pressure of your sword. Not bad.
Are you ready? It's over. Not even the great Kenpachi Zaraki could survive that. There won't be any trace of him left.
Bro, what? We can't even do the fight scene?
What? That's all you've got? I take back what I said. This won't even be able to wake me up. I'm gonna chop you two to pieces and end this now.
What?
Are you serious? And you have the gall to call yourselves captains? Get up. You're not dead yet. Before I kill you, at least act like you're a captain and show me your Bankai!
Who do you think you are? Bankai? Against a traitor like you?
Wait, Sajin. I'll do it. There are 3 ways to become a captain of the 13 court guard squads. The first way is by passing the captain's exam in the presence of 3 or more captains, including the head captain. The second way is by receiving recommendations from 6 or more captains and having 3 of the 7 remaining captains approve the rank designation. And the third way is by facing off against and defeating a captain in the presence of no less than 200 guardsmen.
I already know that. So?
For a while, I've had a strong suspicion. Ever since you made captain, by killing the captain of Squad 11 and advancing via the third method, I've had variations of one thought running through my mind. This man is a monster, spreading carnage and thirsting for blood. He's not like the rest of us. He can't be allowed to stay. This man will eventually destroy the peace of the 13 court guard squads. And in fact, at this moment you are assisting the Ryoka, fighting against us, and as I suspected you always would, bringing chaos. All of this is because you hunger for bloodshed, So tell me, am I wrong about you, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Preach to someone who cares. You're the good guys and I'm the bad. That's the story, right? Why don't you just say it? If you hate me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace. Bankai. Suzumushi Tsushiki. Enma Kuroki. I must eliminate you to restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Kurogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it. And that person is only the one who's holding Suzumushi.
You idiot! A Bankai that deprives the senses. This is trouble. Worst of all, I can't detect spiritual pressure. Can't see, can't hear. I can't even smell anything. I've had enough
That
of
did not
this.
even work.
Stop hiding. I won't be able to get a good hit in with my remaining senses. Damn. Can't enjoy hacking them to bits like this. Wait, that's it. There is a way. An easy way to find out where he is.
He's smiling again. Even hopelessly outmatched, he still wants to fight. You're a threat to us, Kenpachi Zaraki. Too much of a threat to be allowed to live any longer. He didn't try to evade it. Or was it that he actually couldn't? His warped love of combat, his desire for confrontation, handed an opening to me.
Hey, where have you been?
No!
Aha! I'm able to see again, and I can hear as well. Now, the question is, have things changed because I caught you? Or is it actually because I'm touching your sword, then? Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Come on, let's do it again. I got the hang of it now. Next time, I'll simply grab your arm before your blade sinks into me.
How? He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster. Your reaction is slow.
Don't be in such a hurry. You have no my words. Enough. Strike back. How disappointing. What's this? Are you ready to die? Incredible! Stop running away like that. I'll strike away! Incredible! At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
What you have sown.
Endure! Strike back! We can't really fight if you're that fast. Don't disappoint me!
The light wants to
Strike back! You idiot! Don't run away in fear now! Is this the end? Are you ready to die? Don't disappoint me! If you to conquer. Stop running away like this. I'll slaughter you. Revel in this.
What's this?
Don't run away in fear now. Get lost. You can have the first choice. Stop running away like that. Good reaction.
Justice is my conviction.
Strike back.
Enough.
Are you ready to die? Incredible! Don't run away in fear now. Strike me. This is how it should be.
Your reaction is slow.
Are you ready to die? Incredible!
What's this?
Don't run away in fear now. Don't disappoint me. You can have the first cut. Don't be in such a hurry.
The
We
light
can't
will
really
return.
fight if you're that monster. I'm not done yet.
I'll show you.
Good reaction.
Watch this.
Stop running away like that. Don't be in such a hurry.
Justice.
He's got me.
Personal, but to restore peace, a small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
I'm not dead just yet. Don't run away in fear now. Endure. Incredible. Don't disappoint me. Stop running away like that. Taking your sweet time. Out of my way. Incredible. At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
No, I won't lose here.
Cook him.
Damn! No way. I won't lose. I refuse to give in. I won't lose to you. Not yet. I'm not finished yet. I swear by all that's dear to me, I won't lose to you.
I quit. This is boring. I won't fight someone who's half dead. Farewell. Dying isn't any fun. That's because once you're dead, you aren't able to cut anybody anymore.
I'll stop you. I will. In the name of justice, in the name of peace. I will. I must stop you no matter what.
Save it. If you're that eager to die, then die.
Sajin.
That's enough. This one will never be able to understand. You've done plenty.
Sajin.
I know. Say no more.
This is quite a surprise. So, at last I know. That's what you look like under there.
This man is a whole wolf. I don't even know if it's a wolf.
That's Captain Tosen's and Makorogi. He must be in trouble if he had to use his Bankai. Or maybe he just wants to toy with his victim. But either way, I think I'd better go check to be sure of the situation.
Hold on. Where do you think you're going? You haven't beaten me yet.
Are you serious? You're finished.
Sadly, in Squad 11, losing equates to death.
It's not like that in Squad 9.
So I gather. But that's why I've been putting on a fight like this.
Then all the more reason to sheathe your sword. A fifth seat has no chance against a lieutenant. You know, for a squad that loves a fight, dying in one would be rather shameful now, wouldn't it?
You don't understand. Squad 11 is made up of people who believe it's better to go down swinging than to have to face the shame of surrender. You want to know a little secret? The only reason I'm 5th seat is because I don't like the way number 4 looks.
What?
To my sensibilities, 3 is the most beautiful number out of all of them. But at the moment, I'm afraid that number actually belongs to Ikaku. And one more thing. Squad 11 is filled with guys who absolutely love to fight. We all look down on Kido moves, and we only use our Zanpakuto for physical attacks. Now listen close. Here's the secret part. You want to know what my Zanpakuto's real power is? Do you really want to know? Don't tell Ikaku or the captain, okay? They're sure to be very mad at me if they find out I told you.
Why, you...
I must say, you don't seem to be very surprised.
Well, looks count for little to nothing in a fight. What really matters is not whether you look like a beast, but whether you're able to fight like one. That's all that counts.
Your mistake is getting caught up in the appearance of strength and not seeing the true strength of your opponent, Kenpachi Zaraki. I'm nowhere near as nice as Kaname. Bankai! Kokujo Tengen Miao! Huh? Come, Kenpachi Zaraki. It's now time for the killing that you love so much!
Killing, huh? I love it. All right. If that's what you want, I won't hold back. If you die, come back as a ghost and we'll do it again!
That's...
Yes, indeed. Looks like it's begun.
Bro, no action scene? Come on now. No fight scene? Still didn't finish this part.
Beg your pardon, are Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Matsumoto here?
What is it?
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but we received an urgent report from the guards at the prison. Lieutenant Sabarai, Hinamori, and Kira, they're all missing from their cells!
It's completely destroyed. Did that girl really do all this?
I have absolutely no excuse. When Lieutenant Hinamori called me, I turned around and everything went white.
She must have used Hakufuku.
It's not like she was going to be executed, so why?
Ultimately, there's only one reason. Rangiku, go back without me, because I'm going to rescue Momo.
All by himself?
I couldn't even believe my eyes when I read the letter. For a time, I didn't believe it. But it's true. Isn't it, Captain Aizen? Whether I want to believe it or not, he was the one who killed you.
I figured that I'd find you two together.
just as I thought. Izuru's cell was the only one that was opened from the outside. Your performance was lacking this time. I'm afraid that you didn't cover your tracks very well, Geen.
What's that? Cover my tracks? Actually, I did that on purpose. I wanted to be sure that you'd know.
I'm glad that I was able to get here before Momo. I'm going to kill you. You'll be gone before she even gets here. Momo!
At last, I finally found you. So this is where you were.
Stop, Momo! He's too strong! Just stay back. Let me deal with him. Momo! Momo?
This is payback for Captain Aizen.
If you are reading this, then I am probably dead. Therefore, Momo, I must confide the truth of what I have discovered. I need to tell it to the one person that I put my trust in the most. The truth about why Rukia Kuchiki must be executed, and why the execution date always keeps changing. In the course of my investigation, I reached a conclusion. The true goal of the execution is not to kill Rukia Kuchiki. On the contrary, the execution has been contrived so that a certain something may be stolen. And that thing is the Sokyoku. The Sokyoku, whose seal is only removed for executions, has the destructive power of 1 million Zanpakuto contained within its blade. The Taka has the defensive power to block an equal number of Zanpakuto. And in addition to all that, when it's being put to use in order to execute a Soul Reaper, its power can be increased, momentarily at least, several dozen times over. The one who plotted Rukia's execution intends to use the Sokyoku to destroy not only the seireitei, but essentially annihilate the entire Soul Society as well. The name of that despicable person is Toshiro Hitsugaya.
Wait, Aizen really said that in his letter?
Yes, and it went on. It said, "Tonight, I have called him out to a meeting at the Sacred Eastern Wall. No matter what it may cost, I must foil his plan. If he will not back down, I am prepared to cross swords with him. But if I end up dying, Momo, please carry on for me. It will then fall to you. You must kill him. That's my will, my last wish. I know it's a lot to put on you. I ask this not as captain of
Just
Squad
using
5,
her. That's what he's doing at this point, just using her.
as a man.
Are you crazy, Momo? Think about it. I'm dead, so avenge me? You really believe that nonsense? You think Aizen would ever actually say that? That's not the Aizen I knew. He wasn't a blithering idiot who'd start a fight he knew he couldn't win, and he wasn't a coward who'd make his subordinates clean up his mess either.
But that's really what it said! I didn't misread it. I'm sure it was Captain Aizen's handwriting. I didn't want to believe it. I was desperate not to, but what could I do? It was his last wish. Oh, Captain Aizen! I don't know. I just don't know what to think anymore, Shiro.
It seems that Momo's too upset to think straight. There's no way that Aizen would ever write a letter like that. I can only conclude that someone must have forged it. Perhaps it was so Momo and I would turn on each other and kill each other. I get it. This too, eh? Is this more of your conniving handiwork? Is it, Dean?
Tisk tisk. I have to say that wasn't nice, Captain. You really didn't need to go as far as that. You didn't have to hit the poor girl so hard, did you?
Dean.
A convenient time for the alarm to sound, eh?
You never change one whit. Well, I hope you can enjoy the ringing of the alarm while you can, because you aren't going to be hearing it ever again.
Dean, what exactly are you up to? Aizen just wasn't enough for you? So you had to make Momo suffer too? Is that it? She was gripping her sword so hard that her skin was pierced, and now she's bleeding. You've gone much too far this time.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about.
I warned you, Geen, didn't I? I thought I was clear about it. I said that if you made her bleed, then I'd kill you!
My. Well, if it isn't the captain of Squad 10. If you draw your sword here, you know what'll happen, right? Then I'm going to be forced to stop you.
Captain Ichimaru.
Stay back, Izuru. You don't want to die yet, do you?
Don't be stupid. Staying back isn't good enough. Disappear. Go. And when you can't see us anymore, just keep going. The thing is, if you're within 3 Ri, I can't guarantee that I won't end up killing you. Reign over the frosted heavens. Hiyori Maru!
Water and ice, created by overflowing spiritual pressure. It can even control the weather. It's the first time I've seen it. So this is Captain Hitsugaya's ultimate water ice Zanpakuto. Hiyori Maru. So much water, and so fast!
Got another one. This one.
It's solidified.
before it gets too complicated. Shunde, Shinzo.
My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now! Looks like this is it.
Phew.
It's over, Keen.
I mean, I try to take off too.
Shoot him dead. Shinzo. You sure? If you dodge it, the girl will die.
Momo! Rangiku!
I'm sorry, sir. I headed back to the squad barracks as you ordered, but I sensed Hyorin Maru's spiritual pressure and had to come back. Please withdraw your sword, Captain Ichimaru. Because if you do not, you'll have to deal with me.
Stop right there, Geen!
Rather than chasing me, you should instead see to your little friend there.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, Momo would be dead. Thank you, Rangiku.
Not at all. That bad habit of yours, which you apparently still can't shake. Disappearing without even letting me know where you're going. Geen, I don't understand. Where exactly are you trying to go?
I wonder about Aizen's letter. How much of it was fabricated? The part about the power of the Sukioku being released by Rukia Kuchiki's execution, and the plot to take its power and use it to destroy the Soul Society. Could it possibly all be true? And if it is, if that really is the plan that Geen's working toward, then
A hell butterfly?
Attention all officers. This is a report on the latest developments. The date of Rukia Kuchiki's execution has been rescheduled. The sentence will now be carried out 29 hours from this time. This decision is final. There will be no further changes. That is all.
Captain?
if the execution and the release of the Sukioku truly are part of Geen's plan, I can't allow him to succeed with it. Follow me, Rangiku. We're going to stop the execution.
Ooh, that's crazy.
There's no doubt. It's his spiritual pressure.
There are no major improvements, but he's developing steadily. However, why do I have such an uneasy feeling right now? It's as if I can sense that something dire and ominous is approaching.
I was wondering just what exactly you were doing down here. Tell me, is that your Zanpakuto's true form? Training to achieve Bankai in secret, huh? Well, it sure looks like you're having fun. Can I join you?
Renji?
I know what you're probably thinking. What am I doing here? Right? Well, it's really no big deal. At this point, there's not very much time. I needed a place where I can focus solely on training right now.
Hold up. There's not much time. What do you mean?
Well, I suppose that I should tell you. The time of Rukia's execution has been changed.
What?
The new time that they've decided on is noon tomorrow. I hate to say it, but I don't believe that I'm strong enough to be able to save her. Or at least, not yet. That's why I'm here. Just take it easy. You don't have to worry. I won't get in the way of your training. I already know how to externalize a Zanpakuto, so don't mind me whatsoever. I'll just be doing my own thing over here.
Wait, tomorrow? But there's no way. He can't master Bankai by then.
Sure you want to say that, Ms. Yoruichi? Listen, this training was your idea. So that means you don't get to just give up.
But Ichigo, if you don't achieve Bankai by tomorrow...
I told you, I won't ask what happens if I fail. If tomorrow's the execution, then that means I'll take care of it today.
To lift your arms right now.
Shut up! Rukia's waiting for me! You really think this is enough to do me in?
All right. Then come, Ichigo. The time for hesitation is over.
Look! You don't have to tell me to do that! Sorry. I'll kill you.
This is how it should be. Don't die like that.
Still here! No way! Too weak! What? That last one was something else. We're just starting!
Do not drop your guard.
Close in! Here it comes! Shut up! Rukia's waiting for me! You really think this is enough to do me in?
All right. Then come, Ichigo. The time for hesitation is over.
Look! You don't have to tell me to do that! What?
You're not bad.
What?
That's it.
Gotcha. Here it comes! Dodge it if you can! You're mine!
You got better. Don't stop moving.
We're just starting! Sorry. I'll kill you.
Do not ever forget this feeling. That's it. You're not bad. That's it.
Here it comes! I'll cut you down!
My guard.
We're just starting!
That's it. Eyes on your opponent. Don't die like that. You're not bad. Let's go.
This one was something else.
That's it. That's it. I never expected. Don't look away. Plain as day. Try to stop this.
I'm still here! I'll cut you down!
Eyes on your opponent. Overcome.
What? That last one was something else. This is too easy. No way. Gotcha. You're on it. You're just starting.
Don't look away. You'll die like that.
Not so bad.
Well, do not drop your guard. Next.
Too weak.
You're not
You're
bad.
like an open book.
You're not bad.
I'll cut you down.
Very well. Don't look away. Keep that up. Get stronger.
There.
Good. You're not bad.
Dodge it if you can.
You're not bad. Do not drop your guard.
What?
Plain as day. Try to stop this.
This one was something else.
So damn close.
That's it.
You're like an open book. Here it comes. This is too easy. Gotcha. There. I'm still here. That last one was something else. You're like an open book.
Not bad. That's it.
Take this.
Don't look away. What are you doing?
Not so bad.
That's it. Good. That's it.
Cut you down.
Doing well. Eyes on your opponent.
That last one was something else. Gotcha.
That's it.
Here it comes. We're just starting.
Drop your guard. You're not bad.
Take this. I'm still here.
Don't look away.
You're like an open book.
That's it.
We're just starting.
Plain as day.
Take this. Gotcha.
afraid and you will die.
This can't be happening! Damn.
Finished already? You're barely even able to lift your arms right now.
Shut up! Rukia's waiting for me! You really think this is enough to do me in?
All right. Then come, Ichigo. The time for hesitation is over.
Look! You don't have to tell me to do that! You're mine! I'll cut you down!
Expected. You're not bad.
Here it comes! Take this!
Don't look away. Don't run.
So bad! No way!
You're not bad.
Here it comes! I'll cut you down!
Do not drop your guard.
Take this!
Eyes on your opponent. Don't stop moving.
We're just starting!
Do not drop your guard.
This is too easy!
Right. I'm going.
Yeah.
Ms. Yoroichi, answer me this. Will he be ready in time?
Don't worry.
I'm not particularly worried. Don't get me wrong. I'm not asking if he'll get killed or not.
Can you hear
I
me?
can see he's come a long way in a short time. What I'm asking is whether he's able to achieve Bankai.
Not sure how my mic is, but yeah.
Are you ready, Ichigo? One more time. I warn you, I won't hold back. I'm not going to go easy on you just because time is running out.
I know that! I never thought you would! I wouldn't let you if you tried!
Renji, tell me, do you remember the first time you stood on your own 2 feet?
Huh? No, of course not.
The reason for that is because you weren't consciously aware of it. From the beginning, human beings know how to walk. Similarly, birds know how to fly. And likewise, fish know how to swim. It's inborn knowledge. Instinct. And much in the same way, it's instinct that makes us strive to gain power. The dedication that Ichigo's showing looks like instinct to me as well. He probably knows on an instinctive level. He's aware that he truly possesses the power. That's why I believe in him. I'm certain. I'm sure that he can master Bankai.
Captain Kuchiki, it is time. You must go to the Sokyoku execution ground.
Understood. I'll go right now, Hisana.
5 hours until the execution.
I confess, I was afraid. Pretending to chase, pretending to sharpen my fangs. But in truth, every step of the way, I was afraid. Afraid of any missteps, afraid to even step on your shadow.
Please stop, sir. Please, I beg you, sheath your sword.
Lieutenant, why?
Almost. I'm almost there. Just hang on, and it won't be long before I have you out of there. I won't allow it. I won't let them put you to death, Rukia! This spiritual pressure, it's... Captain Kuchiki.
Where are you going, Renji?
Rukia, I swear I'm going to save you.
You may not.
Let's go! Is there no way? Can't I convince you to let me pass?
I won't say it twice. Did you actually think you could surpass my blade with that?
I already told you. You can no longer kill me with that sword.
You can release your Zanpakuto without calling its name. That means you've... I am unscathed, then.
That it?
Strike back. Strike back.
Strike back.
Strike back.
Then
you're pretty good. Strike back.
That's it. I am unscathed. Stand down.
Get serious. Strike back.
Futile. Too late. I am unscathed.
Strike back.
This is no time to stand still.
I am unscathed.
Strike back.
Stand down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Incredible. Strike back.
Let's go.
That's it. That's it. That's it. I am unscathed.
Strike back.
That's it. Futile. Move.
Strike back.
I am unscathed.
Strike back.
What?
Yakurai.
Got you. I'm going to kill you. Is that it?
Futile. I am unscathed.
You're too soft.
So brave. Incredible.
Now, let's go. Raw! Sabimaru! Look, there stands... Yes! Dinner It's not because I became a lieutenant. You see, long before I ever joined the 13 court guard squads, there was one man that I always dreamed of surpassing. Captain, that man was you. I will surpass you now, Captain Kuchiki. Start fighting for
I didn't know. You've achieved Bankai.
How could you? You pay no heed whatsoever to what's beneath you. I told you, I will do it. I'm going to save Rukia!
I won't repeat myself.
If you won't let me pass, there can be only one outcome. I'll have no choice but to kill you.
You should have withdrawn your sword previously. Do you really think you had what it takes to defeat me? Surely you haven't overlooked it. You couldn't possibly have forgotten the fact that I too have achieved Bankai. Bankai. Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Shall I explain it to you? What the difference is between you and me? Class. It's like the tail of the monkey and the moon. That which shines in the eyes of the beast is but the moon reflected on water. You can try to capture it, but in your attempt, you'll only sink to the bottom. Try though you might, your fangs will never be able to reach me. Not now, not ever. 1,000 steel petals rising from one's feet, a multitude of razor-like shards, a horde of keen-edged splinters of a shattered blade, a legion of deadly spikes, too numerous to even comprehend. One could never hope to track them, much less attempt to evade them. It's like watching the wind gust and blow across the sky. All that stands before them becomes reduced to dust. I salute you. Honestly, it's quite admirable. You're still able to breathe after enduring my Bankai. But if you move again, I won't hold back. You realize that your Bankai is gone. It's disappeared against your will. And that signifies only one thing. That right now, you are near death. Since you're dying, I could just let you go. But if you try to stand, I'll kill you anyway. Now I ask you, do you still insist on this foolishness? That you will somehow be able to rescue Rukia?
I can't breathe. It feels like his spiritual pressure is pulverizing me. I can't even move a finger now. Damn it. He was too far beyond my reach. I must accept. I had no chance at all of defeating this man.
Getting up again, Ichigo?
Of course.
What?
I swore. I swore that I'd save her.
Oh. You swore? To whom?
I swore to no one, not one single person.
To absolutely no one.
Except myself!
Well done. It seems that in the end, your fangs really did reach me.
Man, that's crazy.
I suggest you stay away from her. I think that's for the best, for your sake and hers. I'm sure that she must know. At some level, she must realize that she's not like us.
Wow. That's quite a goal you've set for yourself. To become stronger than Byakuya Kuchiki.
It's a difficult thing. Discouraging, isn't it? It's always far easier to tear down than to build. And much more difficult to tie than to untie.
Renji? No. I couldn't tell before now because it was still too far away. But the spiritual pressure that just disappeared had to be Renji's. Why? Why did you... Renji!
Good morning. So, how are you, Rukia?
Gin. Ichimaru?
Such bad manners. You have a rude mouth, as you always do. It's not Gin, it's Captain Ichimaru. You keep that rudeness up, and I'm sure that your brother will scold you.
I'm sorry, Captain Ichimaru.
Did you actually think that I was serious? I'm not going to tell him anything, I promise. Don't worry. After all, we're friends, aren't we?
What? I don't understand. What in the world are you doing here?
Oh, it's really nothing important at all. I just thought I'd take a walk. And tease you a bit. It seems he's still alive. Renji, that is.
What? So he's... It was him. It's rather weak, but if I focus hard enough, I can sense Renji's spirit energy. But if he's left like that...
He's probably going to die soon. Poor Renji, it's quite a shame. And it's all because he tried to save you.
No! I don't believe you! You're lying! Why? Why would Renji...
Are you afraid?
Of what?
You don't want Renji and the others to die, do you? When you fear for the lives of those you care about, doesn't the thought of death suddenly become more terrifying? Why don't I help you?
What?
Captain Ichimaru, I don't understand. What are you saying?
Well, you know if I chose to, I could free you right at this very moment. You, Renji, and the others too.
What is he saying? Has he gone mad? What would he gain by helping me? What would he gain by helping Ichigo and Renji? No. Maybe he...
Captain? Bye-bye, Rukia. I'll see you at the Sokyoku.
I thought I'd given up hope. I thought I'd lost all reason to live. I had no regrets, even though I wasn't afraid to die. But despite that, I was shaken by having something like hope dangled in front of me. Just like that, it changed me. It made me want to live. My resolve just crumbled.
And now the time has come. Let the execution begin.
Not really much of a turnout. Seems only squads 2, 4, and 8 showed up. What could squads 5, 11, 12, and the others even be thinking, I wonder?
Brother.
Rukia Kuchiki, do you have anything to say now? Any last words?
Yes. Just one thing. It's just... the Ryoka came to the Soul Society for me. They're doing all of this for my sake. But you see, they really have nothing to do with me. As such, I would have their lives be spared, if at all possible. I will take their crimes and bear them upon my own shoulders. So I ask you, please allow them to return to the world of the living. That is my request. My final wish.
Very well. In keeping with your wishes, after the execution has been completed, we will allow the Ryoka to leave unharmed.
Thank you so much.
How cruel. He doesn't intend to let them live.
He wasn't being cruel, Kotetsu. He was being compassionate. I suppose that at the very least, she'll be able to die with some peace of mind. I guess at the minimum, she won't have to worry.
Now let the Sokyoku fall.
That light's coming from the Sokyoku. It's begun. Let's go, Rangiku.
Yes, sir.
I had trouble removing the seal, but I'm ready now. Since Central 46 ignored our warning, this is the only way. We're going to destroy the Sokyoku. We're on our way, Rukia.
What's that? So what's the deal? Has it begun?
What? We have to hurry.
I'll see you guys there. But why? I don't care about the execution. But the thing is, Ichi might be there. If he is, I have to do all that I can to help him. Thank you. You're weird. Why are you thanking me, Jiggles? Why wouldn't I help Ichi if I had a chance to? What am I supposed to do? Nothing? I mean, he's Kenny's friend. Okay, see you guys. I'll deal with all of the tough ones. You take care of the wimps, okay?
Oh, she's fast.
She's crazy.
Thank you, Yachiru.
Wait, am I alive? Huh? You.
Hello?
You're the guy from Squad 4, the one who was with Ichigo. What are you healing me for?
To tell the truth, I didn't really want anyone else to get involved. I was hoping that I'd be able to find a way to save Miss Rukia all by myself. But, well, you see... that seems to be out of reach for me. It's beyond the abilities I possess right now. Here, a brand new shahakusho, and a towel, and a headband. Mr. Rikshi from Squad 6 brought them for you. I guess that the general treatment room was destroyed by Squad 11. It happened while Squad 4 was out. He snuck in and unfastened the lock that was holding the door to my cell closed.
Rikichi. I see. So, he still believes in me.
Oh, please. Save Miss Rukia. I'm begging you.
Yeah.
Gein's words, they sent shockwaves through me, but my heart is completely
Can y'all
at
hear me?
peace now. Thanks to the head captain's promise, perhaps. Or maybe another reason. Could it possibly be because my brother turned his back on me? When I was confused and was shamefully and desperately clinging on to life? Thank you so much, brother.
Now assumed its true form. Momentarily, it will impale the condemned, and in doing so, it will thereby bring an end to this execution.
I am not afraid. Honestly, I've had a good life. Renji befriended me. My brother took me in. Lieutenant Kyan guided me. And Ichigo, he tried to save me. I feel no pain. No sorrow. I have no regrets. No remorse. My heart will go on. Thank you. Goodbye.
He made it.
Hey.
That's impossible.
He already made his training and
How?
finished his Bankai too.
How could he stop the destructive power of 1 million Zanpakuto if he was only using a single Zanpakuto against it? But who in the world is he?
Nanao, is that boy the Ryoka? The one that everyone's been talking about?
Yes. He matches the description in the reports.
So in the end, it seems that the Ryoka saves the day.
Ichigo! You fool! Why did you come back?
What?
You should have realized the truth by now. Just face it! You can't beat my brother! This time he'll kill you for sure! Don't you see? I've made my peace with death. I don't want your help! Go away!
What is that?
It's a firebird.
Captain Ukitake?
Hey there, handsome. So what took you so long, huh?
Captain Kyoraku!
Sorry, I had trouble releasing it. But now, I'm all ready.
That's the Shihoan clan crest. Stop them! They're going to try to destroy the Sokyoku!
What are you doing? Ichigo!
Relax. Just shut up and watch.
Ichigo.
He broke it.
Listen, knock it off already. Quit telling me to leave you alone and go home. This is my second try. And this time, I'm definitely gonna save you, Rukia.
Don't expect me to thank you, you fool.
Yeah.
So, what do you plan to do now? What can you even do? You're hopelessly outnumbered. You can't just disappear.
Run away.
What? But that's absurd! There are captains down there. There's no way you can.
Then I'll beat him up and then run away. You're not the only one I have to save. There's Orihime and Uryu and Chad too, and Ganju and Hanataro. Everyone who helped me. I'm gonna save them all and get out of here.
The look on his face, his words. Ichigo's strength is flowing into me. You've really grown strong, Ichigo. What's going on? What is... It's Renji!
Rukia!
Renji! Oh, thank goodness you're alive! Thank good...
Renji!
Huh? Ichigo! What are you doing?
Damn you!
No, I do read the chat.
You're not going to... Catch!
You imbecile! Damn you, Ichigo!
What if I missed her, you fool? Get out of here! Don't just stand there, go on! Get out of here! I'm leaving her to you. Protect her with your life.
Renji!
Done chapter 2.
What is this? What happened? All of them. They've been murdered. The Central 46. It's an assembly of magistrates. It's composed of 6 judges and 46 sages, brought together from all across the Soul Society. It is the highest court in the realm. Crimes that are committed by Soul Reapers in the Soul Society, or in the world of the living, are tried here. If any form of compulsion is required to enforce a ruling it's made, it can call upon the support of the Stealth Force, the Kido experts, or the squads to provide such backing. And once a ruling has been made, no one, not even a captain, is allowed to voice any dissent. That is what the Central 46 is. And now it has essentially been turned into little more than a grisly, harrowing slaughterhouse. They're all dead. So much blood. But now it's all dry. It's brown and flaking. That means they weren't killed today. Or even yesterday. Then when? When did this happen? After Renji was defeated and the special wartime order was proclaimed, this underground chamber should have been completely sealed off from the outside. No one would have been allowed entry, or even to be anywhere near here. And today, when we forced our way inside, what did we find? That all 13 protective walls were closed, and that there were no visible signs of entry whatsoever. Which means that the Central 46 was already dead. So all the orders we've received since then must have actually been... false. Who did this? Gin? But to entirely massacre our highest court, and somehow manage to keep his deceit hidden until now. Could one man really do that alone? Or are others involved?
Can you hear me?
I knew that you'd come, Captain Hitsugaya.
Izuru! Was it you?
How does it sound?
Were you the one who did this?
You can hear me, right?
Come on, Rangiku!
Yes, sir.
Stop, Izuru! Answer me! Tell me.
Can you hear me when he's closer?
Were you the one who killed them?
No. Actually, I was only let in a handful of moments before you arrived.
You can hear me clearly?
From the inside and let me in.
You know you can say something in the chat, right? Yeah. I just put the mic closer, but
Central 46.
It's not. It doesn't work as where I originally placed it. So I guess I just gotta, hold it closer. But you can hear me very well.
Else you should be worried about.
But it's not picking up great
Instead of
like it was.
chasing me, shouldn't you be more focused on protecting Momo?
What are you talking about? Momo is...
She's not in Squad 10's barracks anymore.
What?
I get it. You put a force field around the room Momo was sleeping in, didn't you? A Kyomon, a high-level force field that deflects attacks from the outside. You left her in there thinking that she'd be safe. But the thing is, that force field is meant to keep people out, not in. Momo is a master of Kido. Breaking a force field like that would be child's play for her. And she could put a force field around herself to hide her spiritual pressure while she moved about. Hadn't you noticed? Are you really that oblivious? Momo's been following you two all this time.
Rangiku, can I leave him to you?
Go on. What? Tired of running?
The task that I was given was to stop you here, Rangiku.
Task? Who gave you that task? Was it Gin?
I don't have to answer to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What? What's wrong with you, Izuru? I don't know what Gin may have told you, but...
Give it up. Why should I have to answer to a dead woman? What reason is there to do that?
Izuru, you...
Show yourself, Wabisuke. That's right. You don't know, do you, Rangiku? What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's all right. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rangiku.
Look at this.
It can't be. Don't fight.
That was disappointing. That was disappointing.
Don't fight. There's no challenge. I'll keep going. We're just starting. We're just starting.
Come on.
We're just starting. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. I can still fight. How many times did you block my sword just now? It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabisuke, the penitent one. They always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
That was disappointing.
Right here. Don't fight. just starting. Here I go. I'll kill you. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke. Don't fight.
Give up.
Didn't hurt. Strike back. Stay put. Strike back. Strike back. Didn't hurt. That won't hurt me. Strike back. Don't underestimate me. Here I go. Stay put. Don't fight.
Is that all? Too easy.
I can still fight. Don't fight. You're just starting. Don't fight. Don't fight.
That was disappointing.
Strike back. Strike back. Don't underestimate me. Don't fight. Stay put. Don't fight.
That was disappointing. Give up. Well,
There's no challenge. Don't fight. Here I go.
is that all?
Let's go. I say we played long enough. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
Captain.
That's right. You don't know, do you, Rankiku? What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's all right. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rankiku. Stay put. It can't be. Strike back.
That was disappointing.
Strike back. Don't underestimate me. Don't fight. Here I go. Strike back. It can't be. Strike back. Stay put.
Move out of my way.
Slash.
Where are you looking?
This ends here. We're just starting. Don't fight. Don't fight.
Is that all?
We're just starting. Strike back. Don't underestimate me.
That was disappointing. Give up.
Stay put. How many times did you block my sword just now? It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabisuke, the penitent one. It can't be. Don't fight.
Is that all?
That won't hurt me. Here I go. Let's go. I say we played long enough. Those who are are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness, hence the name Wabisuke. Just started. Strike back.
That was disappointing.
Strike back. I can still fight. Don't fight. Don't fight.
That was disappointing.
Don't underestimate me.
Is that all?
It can't be.
That was disappointing. Take this.
Don't fight.
Move out of my way. Slash! Where are you looking?
Don't fight. Stay
That was
put.
disappointing. You seen that?
I can still fight.
That was disappointing.
Don't underestimate me. Don't fight.
Is that all?
That won't hurt me. Here I go. Don't fight. We're just starting.
Is that all? That was disappointing.
Strike back.
I will.
It can't be. Don't fight. Don't fight.
That was disappointing. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? What?
We're just starting. Don't fight. Don't fight.
Take this. Prepare yourself.
This is what my son Marco does. Don't fight.
It's just spamming.
We're just starting. We just started. I'm faster. We're just starting. How many times
That's what he's doing.
Not bad.
Here I go.
Move out of my way.
Don't underestimate me.
That was disappointing.
That won't hurt me. Strike back. I can still fight. Should be able to move soon. It can't be. There's more. I'll kill you. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness, hence the name Wabisuke. Stay put. Here we go. This is what my son Marco does.
Well,
Don't underestimate me. I can still fight. Here I go.
that was disappointing. Too easy. Mine. Dirty.
Stay
That was
put.
disappointing. Come on.
Here I go. How do you like this? I say we played long enough. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness, hence the name Wabisuke. That's right. You don't know, do you, Rangiku? What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's all right. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rangiku.
There's no challenge. Just strike back.
That was disappointing. What?
That won't hurt me.
Strike back.
It can't be. I'm faster.
Strike back.
Don't underestimate.
Take this. Take this.
You let your guard down? Here I go. Don't fight.
Take this. Take this.
I say we played long enough. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
That was disappointing.
That won't hurt me.
Is that all?
Stay put.
How many times did you block my sword just now?
You just spam.
It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabisuke, the penitent one.
Don't fight. It can't be.
Strike back. Strike back. Strike back.
Tread lightly.
I can still fight.
Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
Don't fight. It can't be.
This is what my Zanpakuto does.
Here I go.
Is that all?
I can still fight.
Take this.
Don't fight. Stay put.
Didn't hurt.
Let's go.
I'll kill you. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
There's no challenge. How many times did you block me? Don't fight.
That was disappointing.
We just started.
Stay put. Here I
Is
go.
that all?
Don't fight.
Didn't hurt.
Stay
That was
put.
disappointing. Not bad.
Don't fight.
You shouldn't be able to move soon. This is what my Zanpakuto does.
too slow.
Is that all?
Stay
That was
put.
disappointing.
Strike
You
back.
seem like you're going to let me through.
I say we played long enough. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske.
Just distance and spam.
That's right. You don't know, do you, Rangiku? What my
That's the first thing that you
Zanpakuto
see.
can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's all right. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rangiku.
That was disappointing.
I can still fight. You're just starting. Don't fight. Stay strong. Here I go.
That was disappointing.
That won't hurt me. We just started. Don't fight.
Lightly. Take this. Take this.
Don't fight. Stay put.
Here.
Don't underestimate
Take
me.
this. Take this.
How many times did you block my sword just now? It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabiske, the penitent one. They always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske.
Don't fight.
That was disappointing. Is that all? Is that all? I will. Well,
I can still fight.
tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. So very slow.
Stay smart. Don't underestimate me.
Tread lightly.
This is what my son's doing. Here I go. Stay put.
You see nothing. Move out of my way. Slash. Where are you looking?
We should see one more.
Pointless.
It can't be.
Is that all?
Should be able to move
Is that
soon.
all?
Cause we got two now.
Stay put.
Too easy.
Don't underestimate me. Over here.
That was disappointing.
Stay put.
It's my turn.
That was disappointing. Is that all? Is that all?
How many times did you
Is that
block me?
all? I will.
Here I go. It can't
Tread lightly. Take this. Take this. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
I say we played long enough.
Just spam stuff.
Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
Is that all? I will! Take this!
I can still fight.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
That will hurt me.
Move out of my way. Slash! Where are you looking?
Finish.
Keen. What in the world? What have you done to this boy? And also, what exactly do you want with me? Where? Just where do you want to go?
Renji!
What are you fools waiting for? Go on! I want the lieutenants after them!
Out of our way!
No way! He's not even using his Zanpakuto!
So, we meet again. Byakuya Kuchiki.
Why? Why do you insist so fervently on trying to save Rukia?
There's something I want to know myself. Aren't you Rukia's brother? If that's the case, then why won't you save her?
A foolish question. Even if I answered it, I doubt that it would make a difference. You wouldn't be able to understand. There's simply nothing left to discuss. Are you ready? Only one path lies open, and I must take it. Ichigo Kurosaki, prepare to die. Rukia will fall too. After you're dispatched, she will die by my hand.
I won't let that happen. That's why I'm here. I remember what you told me. You said you were gonna kill me, and that you were gonna execute Rukia yourself.
So what?
Make me sick! I'm gonna shut you down. I'm gonna hit you with everything I've got. And I'm gonna completely crush every last one of your powers! You seriously want to execute your own sister? That's twisted! I don't give a crap about your sense of duty, or your so-called sense of honor! I won't let you say that. Not in front of Rukia.
Not ever again. Show me your Bankai. Show me so I can crush it.
Bankai? Don't be absurd. I won't need to use my Bankai to fight against you for at least 1,000 years.
Sorry.
You parried?
Kill you.
What? Very well. If you really want to see it so badly, I'll accommodate you. Feast your eyes upon my Bankai. Don't worry. You won't regret it. You'll be gone before you can regret anything. Like dust that blows away in the wind.
Did it quick. He did it quick.
Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. This is my Senbon Sakura attack. It's made up of millions upon millions of razor-sharp blades coming at its target from all directions. I will admit that your Zanpakuto is indeed powerful, but still you'll never be able to evade my Senbon Sakura. Not with a move like that. It's too big and slow to have a chance.
But I guess I was wrong. Maybe I was stupid to believe it. To think that I could actually beat a Bankai with a Shikai.
You really ought to watch what you say, boy. The way you're speaking, you make it sound as though you've actually achieved Bankai.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yakuyakuchiki!
What?
Watch closely. This is my Bankai. Alright, I'll get serious now. Bankai! Tensa Zanketsu. This is my Bankai.
What is that? Is that little thing truly your Bankai? Really? It's an ordinary Zanpakuto. Ah, first the execution, and now the Bankai. It seems you hold no regard for our honor and that which we hold sacred.
This so-called honor of yours that you hold so dear, it demands that you have to put Rukia to death. Well, if that's the case, then stepping all over your honor's my goal. That's the reason why I achieved Bankai!
However, that move of yours is not Bankai. No Bankai could be that miserable. It's out of the question. And besides, A Ryoka like you could never achieve Bankai. You'll regret that. You'll lament not slitting my throat when you had the chance to. You get only one miracle per battle. You'll get no second chance, boy. I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Do you think you will still be standing after this?
I'm not done yet! I can't lose! Sorry! You make it in time? I have been... predictable. Go here. Strike back! See ya! Come on! Strike back! This is just the start! I'm not done yet! Strike back! We're just starting! I am on escape. Strike back! Try and get me! What the heck?
This is the end.
Strike back! I can't lose! I can see you! Let's slash! How did that happen?
Got him. Impossible. He swatted them all away.
If miracles only happen once, what is it called? The second time.
I see. By focusing all of your Bankai's power, by concentrating it into that small blade, you're able to fight with maximum force at an exceptionally high speed. Now I see. So that is your Bankai's secret ability. Very well. Then I'll simply crush that power, and you along with it. Behold Ichigo Kurosaki. This is the true form of Senbon Sakura, when it has abandoned all defense and dedicated itself only to killing the enemy. Senkei. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Don't be afraid. Rest assured that this funeral column of 1,000 blades isn't going to strike you all at once. In a way, you're lucky. Because you see, I only show Senkei to those individuals whom I have sworn to kill by my own hand. You are only the second person ever to see it.
I feel special.
Are you ready, Ichigo Kurosaki?
He's fast. He's been getting faster since the Zanpakuto changed into that Senkei thing. But still, I'm not done. I'm not beaten yet. I can go a little faster too.
What's the matter? You seem to be slowing down, Ichigo Kurosaki.
What did you say? I can't move.
I know what you're thinking. You believe that Senkei has in some way amplified my prowess, causing my speed to increase. That's not true. Senkei is used to harden the blades into the shape of a sword, and although there are fewer of them, doing so explosively increases their lethality. My speed did not change.
Yeah. You mean, after all that, I actually just got slower?
I admit you fought well. You defeated Captain-class guardsmen. You survived a blast from Senbon Sakura. You did very well to survive this long. But can't you feel it? No matter how hard you may try, it's not enough. Although you don't realize it, you're already a corpse. This is as far as you will go. It's over, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Looks like we were able to suppress Kiko-O.
Whew, he really is something else. To think he could actually destroy the Sokyoku's scaffold.
Be still.
Head Captain Genryusai.
It was Lieutenant Abarai who took the prisoner away. The good news is that he's easily expendable. We'll just go after him later on. But you two are a much more serious matter. You are captains, and through your actions, you have dishonored your rank. I'm certain that I don't have to tell you what that means. You're already aware.
Run for it, Jushiro! Go on! We have no choice now!
Shouldn't we?
Relax. If we fought Old Man Yama up there, they'd try to help us and get themselves killed.
Let go! Who are you?
Come on, calm yourself. I see your temperament hasn't improved one bit.
Is it you, Yoruichi?
Long time no see, soy phone.
I see now. Just because you've been gone for a long time, that doesn't necessarily mean that your skills have improved at all.
You know, it looks to me like you've lost your touch.
The young Ryoka was wearing a Tentoken. It had the Shihoan clan crest on it. You gave it to him, didn't you?
Yes, he needed to be able to fly in order to save Rukia.
How low the Tenshihei Soban, defender of the realm, has fallen. If they find out that you helped a Ryoka, then you'll surely be banished from the 4 great noble clans. The Shiba clan has fallen as well. It's really such a shame. It's never a pleasant sight to see great houses fall.
You're awfully talkative today. So, what's the deal? Excited to see your mentor after all these years? Or is this just pent-up resentment? Well, which is it, Soifon? Commander of the Stealth Force? Let me guess. Were my shoes too big for you to fill?
Don't fool yourself. Did you really think I wouldn't pass you eventually? I control both the Stealth Force and the Punishment Force now. Your time has passed. It's a new age now, Yoruichi Shihoan. You see, this is the difference between you and me. It's a clear contrast. As I'm sure you very well know, when the commander of the Punishment Force bears her sword, it signifies an execution. Anyone who opposes me will be utterly destroyed. And anyone means anyone, including former commanders. You abandoned your position. You have nowhere to run, Yoruichi!
You forgot who you're dealing with. Yes, I abandoned my position. But I don't recall abandoning my nickname.
Yoruichi, the Flash Master. I see. Then there's no other way. Seems I'll have to rip apart that name of yours with my own hands.
Oh, so you're wearing the Kaysen uniform, huh? I haven't seen that look for a while.
Bring back memories?
A few.
Don't be shy. Think back and compare. Go on. What's the conclusion that you came to? Who is it then? You or I? Which one of us is the better warrior? Along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Off with you!
Is that all? Keep your eyes glued on me.
Take this too! Too slow!
Is that all? Too bad. Is that it?
Too easy!
Don't take me low.
I see you!
Is that all?
You're wide open! Here! Too easy!
Don't take me lightly.
So nice!
Too bad.
I see you! Take this too!
Is that all?
Too bad! There! Are you prepared? Here! Too slow!
Strike back!
Is that it? Too slow! Too easy!
You're weak.
I see you! Time for the real fight! This is my true power! You won't be able to keep up! I'm too fast for you!
Is that all?
Is that it? So nice! Go straight! That's it! You're wide open!
I'll show you.
Stop it!
Too bad.
There! So nice!
Don't take me lightly.
See you!
I'll show you what the stealth force can do. Just who do you think I am? Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up. Is that all?
No escape!
Is that all?
I'm simply far better than you. The end.
Got me on break.
God, forgive me, everyone.
I don't understand. How?
Don't take me lightly.
Along with Ichigo, a unique fighting art. Off with you! I lowered my gauntlet.
Master Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up. This is my true power.
This is my true power. You won't be able to keep up. I'm too fast for you.
I see you. It seems I must put some in it. Is that it? It's time we ended this. Don't take me lightly. Here I go. You can't run away. Take this too. Master Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up. Don't take me lightly. You're mine.
Now you see? Face it. I'm simply far better than you. The end. Be gone! Forgive me, everyone.
Don't take me lightly.
I won't. Too slow.
That's it. I see you. Here.
Look at this. This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Be gone!
Lowered my guard.
You're mine. Too slow. Too slow. Look at this. This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Off with you.
You're weak. Is that it? Prepare yourself. I'll show no mercy. Just who do you think I am? Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up.
Time for the real fight to begin. You will die by my hand. This is my true power. You won't be able to keep up. I'm too fast for you.
Sorry, but you're not getting past. Get that blade out. We're fighting now. You're stronger than I thought. Don't take me lightly. That's it. Is that all? Too bad.
You seem very eager to die.
No escape! I'll destroy you! Where are you looking? There!
Well, well. Actually, I didn't want to use this move. I have no choice. I warn you, this move is pretty new. I'm not able to hold back yet.
The first time I saw her, it was like seeing a goddess in the flesh. She was the 22nd and first female head of the Shihoan clan to rule the Tenchi Soban, defender of the realm. Her skill in Hakudo was utterly transcendent. She was noble, elegant, and frighteningly strong. Everything about her was impressive. Being of the Fan clan, a lesser noble family of executioners and assassins, she was absolutely everything that I wanted to be. I was in awe of her. In time, my feelings even went beyond that, crossing over from mere adoration into full-on worship. When I first met her, I placed merit only in strength. But with each day that we spent together, I found new value in other things. It came without warning. Without a word, without even saying goodbye, she disappeared from my life entirely. And even more than that from me personally. It was a betrayal by my idol. I lost all respect for you. I hated you. I cursed your very name. And I swore that I'd become stronger than you. And when I did, I'd capture you with my own two hands. Do you see? I will never forgive you, Yoruichi. You betrayed my respect. And you betrayed my trust. No! Why? Why did you abandon me? Why didn't you take me with you? Miss Yoruichi.
This spiritual pressure is something else. It's absolutely incredible. The closer we get to the top, the heavier it gets. Is it? Can it really be Ichigo's?
What? How am I supposed to know?
The summit. We've reached it.
Wait, are they beyond those dead white trees?
I can't see past them.
I don't need to see. No matter how strong Ichigo's spiritual pressure gets, the scent is the same. I'm certain it could only belong to Ichigo.
That's strange.
What?
I don't feel Rukia's spiritual pressure. Wasn't she supposed to be executed up here?
She managed to get away.
Yachiru, I don't understand. If Rukia got away, why is Ichigo still fighting?
He must be up against a powerful adversary. But even if he got Rukia out, surely they're still going to come after her. She simply isn't going to be safe. Not until he's broken the enemy completely. He has to crush all hope. Wipe out any promise of executing her. It's the only way. That's why he's still fighting. That's why he's risking his life.
It's simple. It's Rukia. It's because she means so incredibly much to Ichigo. That's because what Rukia did changed him. It changed Ichigo's whole world.
Whoa! What was that? What are they doing to each other?
You should stand back a little, Orihime. There's not much we can do here.
Thanks, Uryu. But I'm sorry. I'm going to stay right here.
I know. You must realize that you're only going to get in the way if you try to help out Ichigo. And even if you could help him, Ichigo wouldn't want you to do that. She knows all that, I'm sure. Still, even if she does, she has to fight to hold herself back. Orihime's waiting for you. Praying for you. Believing in you. Holding out hope that you'll win. You better not lose, Ichigo. Because if you lose, you're going to have to answer to me. Win, Ichigo!
This is as far as you will go. It's over, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Move! 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 Why did I come this far? To win! Just surviving means nothing! Just fighting means nothing! Nothing will change. Not unless I'm able to win. So I have to. I have to win. I want to win!
You fool. I already told you. I can't very well allow you to die.
What? Who are you?
Who am I? Ha! I have no name! You're no good at all! Not a bit, Ichigo! Every bone in your body is creaking from the weight of your own spiritual pressure! Completely pathetic! But don't you worry. I'm here. I'll help you out. I'll show you how I use Bankai!
Black Getsuga. The spiritual pressure. That mask. Are you a hollow?
Who knows? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. For you, the answer is irrelevant.
Disappear.
Stop interfering!
You're the one who's interfering! Don't you understand? If you leave this to me, we can win! No! No! Stop, you fool!
Sorry about the interruption. All right. Let's just start over. Sorry about the interruption. All right. Let's just start over.
Interruption? I see. You were able to cut me before, back when that thing controlled you. But of course, I'm sure that's not what you actually want. Very well.
I'm over here! We're just starting!
Slash it. Okay.
Fast enough yet? Yeah! Now you'll see!
Too late.
I'll put an end to this with my power! See ya!
I shall end this with my blade. Lawbreakers must face justice. Kageyoshi. Be gone like dust in the wind.
I'm gonna lose!
Strike back!
With this strike! Let's go, old man! This is just the start! I'm here! Strike back! Strike back! Here I come. Predictable! Too predictable! We're just starting!
That's it.
Strike back! Try to keep up! Strike back! This is just the start!
I'll cut you down.
Predictable! See ya!
Stand down.
All I have! I'm coming now!
I will strike back. My own skin.
Now you'll see!
Swallowed by blades and disappear. There.
We're just starting! See ya!
Stand down right back. I go straight back.
This is just the start!
You're good at this, huh? Go.
Count!
Let us finish this. Shuke Outtaken. Sorry, I won't go easy on you.
I'm not done yet!
Strike back.
Now you'll see!
That's not flat.
Fast enough yet?
Strike back.
We're just starting!
Here I go.
Behold! Let's go, old man! Now!
What?
I'm not going down!
You wanted to know my reason? You asked to hear why I didn't try to save Rukia? Lawbreakers must be made to face justice. They must be punished according to the crimes they've committed. That is the law.
You were gonna kill her in order to uphold the law. Seriously? Your own sister?
Undue sympathy for one's own kin is unworthy.
What did you say?
Familial devotion is nothing in comparison to the law. It is a weakness that I must not entertain. I must not succumb to sentimentality. The Kuchiki are one of the 4 great noble clans. As such, we have a responsibility. We must set an example for all Soul Reapers. If we cede our responsibility, if we do not uphold the law, who will?
Sorry. I still don't get it. It makes no sense to me. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't be trying to uphold anything. If that's what the law says, then I'd fight the law.
I see. I was never his true enemy. I'm not the one he's fighting against. His true enemy, the one that he's actually been fighting against, are the laws of the Soul Society themselves. In some ways, he's similar to that one. The one whose ferocity I found distasteful. Ichigo Kurosaki, your feral violence, your untamed ferocity has broken my sword. Very well, I will pursue Rukia no more. In other words, the battle is yours.
I won? I won! I won! I won! Whoa. I can barely stand right now.
I'm sorry, Ichigo. Sorry, I have a really hard head. I tried to catch you, but I missed.
Orihime!
You're in good spirits. For someone covered in blood, Ichigo.
That's our Ichigo.
Really? You actually did it? You really beat Captain Byakuya Kuchiki?
Uryu, Chad, Ganju! You're all okay. Oh, good.
I mean, we're not really okay. But then, compared to you, we're practically unscathed.
Are you hurt, Orihime?
Huh? Me? No, not at all. I have to admit that I wasn't much help, though. I mean, Uryu protected me, and so did some of the Soul Reapers. Honestly, I wasn't really in any danger at all. Well, the thing is, I was just worried about you. I'm very sorry. I couldn't protect you, Ichigo. I'm just so glad. I'm happy that you're all right.
Thanks, Orihime.